Okay, so I made, I usually get this yogurt here. It's a coconut yogurt from GT's. It's really good, and it's super, you can see, it's a half ate this one. It's super creamy and pretty thick, more like I guess a Greek style yogurt. But I was like, maybe I won't be able to get access to that because it's a little far of a drive to get it. So I was like, what can I make? So I tried making cashew yogurt. I just blended 1.5 cups cashews, like raw cashews. I soaked them for a bit and then blended them with 3 cups water, and then I added a probiotic capsule, blended or like mix that in, and I stick it in the InstaPot for 8 hours on the yogurt setting. And so this is what I got. You can see it's like pretty. It's more like, you know, it's thick, but it's more like actually like probably like the cashew would be without it. So it's not super thick. Anyway, let me grab another spoon. So I'm like, what can I use that's not bad for me to thicken it up? So I got some Irish moss that I've had in the pantry for a long time unopened, and I soaked some, and I've never used it for anything. And this is what it looks like. You soak it overnight, then you rinse it really well because it's sandy, and you get like this like jelly stuff here, and then you blend that. And let me see. So then I blended that with the same thing I did this way, but a little less water, and I added the Irish moss. And so here's the consistency we have. I haven't even looked at this yet. So here's the consistency we have with the Irish moss. So I'm going to taste it here. It's really actually pretty good. It's, I would say it has a little more grainy texture than like that one or the coconut yogurt. But it's pretty good. Like for what my purposes, I usually just add it to some oatmeal or some fruit or something. So I like it to be very tart. And I actually blended 1 date in there with that just to give it a little something to work with. But so I think that was a success. I don't know if it would be everybody's favorite. I get a little hint of the like seaweed aftertaste, but I know this is really good stuff, good mineral rich stuff. So I enjoy it. I don't know that everybody would, but it's something to try. Or if you don't like that potential flavor or the thickness, you could just use 1.5 cups cashews and 3 cups water, and then blend that up. And I'll add a date in there too, and I think I had a little vanilla. And then you can put it in your InstaPot for the 8-hour yogurt setting, and you'll end up with a nice creamy tart yogurt. So there's your COVID tip of the month. Bye.